Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Satora, and you know we are back with another cash stuffing video. And today we're going to be cash stuffing a small amount of money into my wallet, single funds, and savings challenges. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. Happy Friday, guys. So it is Friday when I'm recording this, and I'm so happy that it is the end of the week. I'm ready to get into it. I pulled my cash the other day, and obviously I don't think it's in the right direction. But let's just go ahead and count it. We should have $200 here. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, $200, which is such a blessing to be able to stuff. It is a little less than normal because I usually budget $60 for... No, $70 for groceries, and I already spent 60 of that. So we're gonna first get into our cash wallet here. Letta is not getting anything. I have rollover for Letta, and my Letta sinking fund is pretty well stacked, so I didn't budget any money, but Letta still has $50. Groceries, like I said, I already ordered groceries because we really needed them because a kid's spring break is next week. And yeah, that toddler, well, he's not even a toddler anymore, y'all. He's like 6. And so I can't even buy him like clothes out of the toddler section, and the kids boy section is just not giving. Like, where are you guys buying your kids clothes? Because yeah, it's been a struggle. Gas is getting $60. And my gas light literally came on after I dropped the kiddos off this morning. But a friend had sent me some money via Cash App when we went to Atlanta last weekend, and I just used that. So that was perfect. Miscellaneous already has 10 in here, and Eat Out has 20. So that's really going to be it for the wallet, y'all. Like I said, a very low cash stuffing because we really don't need a lot right now. So yeah. Next, usually we will hop into our high priority sinking funds, but we're not really stuffing anything in there this week. We're going to be stuffing in our low priority sinking funds. And I forgot I had this money in date night, y'all. Look at that. And car maintenance is going to be getting $40. And it's gonna be 2 20s, and I really need to get an oil change. So I have a 21 Toyota Highlander, and you know, you get like, I got my car new, it comes with like free oil changes for however many years. And so I used my last free oil change, and I was calling so at the dealership, I think they said it would be like $75 to $80 for the oil change. And then this other place I used to take all my other cars to, they said between $95 and $120, but to check their website for coupons, and they did have a 50% off coupon. So I think my first oil change will be there. So I'm estimating around $50-ish. But so far in car maintenance, we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. So we should make something shake with this $82 in here. So this is most likely going to be emptied out by the time I do my next cash stuffing. Today is the 28th when I'm recording this. So we are almost in April, y'all. That is crazy. So literally that's it for our sinking funds, and the rest of this money is going into savings challenges. All right, first we're gonna do our 2.5K savings challenge. I try to do this one every single time I cash stuff. It's gonna be getting $40. And also I think April is gonna be my no sinking funds month, and I'm just gonna put all that money towards savings challenges. So for the month of April, I will not be stuffing my sinking funds, y'all. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I've never done it before, but I'm super excited to try it. So far, April has 20, 40, 60, 80, $100. And we just need 85 more to finish this out. All right, next we're going to be going into our sinking funds binder. We are not going to be rolling the dice today because I did divvy up where I want my funds to go. And the first area is that we're going to finish this even though it's not technically going to be done. Ugh. The only thing about these envelopes, they do stick together, y'all. Like, come on. Come on, we're going to be cash stuffing our anniversary singing fund with $20. Okay. And that should get us to 300. The challenge is supposed to say 320, but my anniversary is literally on Monday. And I've already technically spent some of this. I need to pull it out. So we're just going to color in the 20 here. And we should have $300 to go towards our anniversary. So we have a 100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, $300. Yay. And I already purchased him, I think the cologne was like $150. It was a set and it came like a backpack. And then I also got him some jewelry, which I think was like $50. So the other $100 will maybe go to like dinner or whatever. So, or maybe get myself ready for anniversary. I don't know. But we could probably have like $100 still left over. So we are done with the anniversary savings challenge. Next in our savings challenge binder, we are going to be putting some money in the most basic squares challenge. This is by Celisa over at Beautifully You and Me. And we are going to be putting $10 in here. And I think I'm going to do the 8 and the 2. Let me get my markers. So I literally got these cute little markers from Pop Shelf. I want to do pink first and then maybe purple. So let's see how they work on here. I'm going to use this tip. Okay, what else I'm going to do? 8 and 2. Oh, let's see. So I don't know if it's going to stay with these markers. These are the alcohol ink ones. So I think they should be good. I think you just have to let them dry a little. But I just love this, like that squeaky sound. It's not as cute as I thought it was going to be coloring it. I'm still a terrible colorer, so let's see if that dries by the time we're done with this cash stuffing. So this challenge is going to get, $10. Put that to the side. And let that dry. All right, lastly, I thought, let's see, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think this other $10 is supposed to go into my grocery budget because I budgeted $70 for groceries. I spent $60 and I think that's the other $10 that goes in a wallet. So I'll put that in there. But these $20 are going to go to our Christmas savings challenge. And so we're going to color in this present right here. And I think we need to start becoming a little bit more aggressive with Christmas because, yeah, I kind of want to go on a Christmas trip. And if that's the case, I need to start saving way more than this. But right now, Christmas has 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 310, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So $340. So almost 400 and then closer to 5. So we can complete this and do another challenge. All right, while my most basic challenge is still drying, I'm going to put these other $10 into my grocery envelope here. I was thinking that, but I really can't remember if I had pulled the right amount, y'all. Honestly, truly. All right, that's that. All right, and let's see if the most basic dried. Okay, yeah, it dried with the alcohol marker, so those are good to go. And when I'm done with this challenge, we will have saved $175. All right, so that is it for today's video. Short and sweet. Not a lot, not too much to stuff, but hey, at the end of the day, we finished the saving challenge. That saved us $300 for something that we wanted. We want to spend money on, well, I want to spend money on my anniversary. And so I save for that because that's something that I like to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and hope you enjoy whatever day it is that you are watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.